Hello everybody, it's SM64 here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Bros. This time we're here in World 4. I'm actually pretty used to this level because with those warp zones, with the warp zone back in World 1, the farthest you can go is here, and then there's a warp zone in this world that will take you to World 8, so that's the fastest method of beating the game. Ooh, just dodged that. So I'd often come through this level in order to beat the game quickly, so I'm pretty used to how this level is laid out, he says as he runs into a pit. This is also another reason, with those hidden 1-ups that you can get for getting all of the coins, you also get the 1-up if you took a warp zone. So I'd always find a 1-up in this level, and I just never... I'd always taken the warp zone, so I never knew that the 1-up, wasn't there sometimes. They also put a block there to make it easier to get to the top of the flagpole. I don't know why they did that, I guess they just felt like being nice. And I appreciate that. Now we're back underground. Here's a bit of a tricky jump. I've done it so many times, I've gotten used to it. That's kind of fun. Jumping on a whole bunch of them. So the warp zone here is actually up at that block there, but there's a bunch of hidden blocks here, which makes it pretty difficult to get it. We're just gonna keep going, though. There's also another warp zone later in this level that can take you to World 5. I believe they had warp zones because this game doesn't save your progress, so if you had school or something to go to, you could just turn the game off and then use a warp zone to get back to where you were. They kept bringing them back after this, though, even in games that did save your progress. I guess just as a formality. Even though later on in games like Mario 3D Land or 3D World, there's basically not even any point in the zones themselves, they only take you, one world ahead. Actually, I believe... Oh, well, I think there was a fire flower there, but I just walked past it. So I guess I revealed back in the first episode that I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch Online, just because it's the most convenient way to play it. But at this point, there are so many methods to play the game that you could basically play it on everything. There's the Virtual Console, which, at least on the Wii, isn't around anymore, and it won't be around for much longer on the 3DS and the Wii U, because those shops are going down. Heck, I think this month they won't be taking credit card payments anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Then there's the NES Classic Edition, which isn't being sold anymore, but I got one because on Nintendo's online store page, they actually were selling refurbished ones for a low price, so I got one, which is nice because that's the cheapest they've ever been, which is very neat. And I really like it. It's just a plug-and-play with a bunch of NES games on it. And it's not a bad way of playing them, since you can use basically the original controller. Oh. So this castle level is, you have to take a bunch of different pathways, and the game doesn't tell you, which way to go, but I think this is the right way. So in later versions, or, certain re-releases, they actually, they give you, a chime that plays whenever you choose the right path. Not here, though. Instead, I just have to figure it out. Which I did. I went and figured it out. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's it for this episode. Next time we'll be tackling World 5. So I'll see you guys then.